Alright, now we doing, folks. Your boy Marcus 2205 numbers after name, man. Some Wasteland Wednesday action, some game, you know what I'm saying? I think we put up 55 in this game. I'm not 100% sure that what it ends up being over here, but let's talk a little bit about some M8 action, man. Let's talk about, I don't know if I ever got an opportunity to actually talk about the M8. I kind of had this footage sitting here for a minute. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm gonna bring this footage out, yo, into the wild, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of interesting. When I go and I make videos about games and whatnot, and I'll talk a little bit maybe about the DLC maps as well over here, but we got plenty to hit on. When I go and I make this footage, I always try to put the most relevant, the most recent like footage up. So like if I get a good game like yesterday, it's going up, you know what I'm saying? So then what happens is I have some other games that I always wanted to put up that I just never do, and they just kind of sit there, and I'm like, all right. Never got an opportunity to put that up over here. So this is, you'll notice like if it's somewhere it shows like my level, I'm like a lot lower than I am now. But hey, you know, I figured that it would be pretty cool to put up this footage over here, man. Talk a little bit about the M8, talk a little about combat focus, talk a little bit about the Annihilators. I'm wrapping up this girl right now and working on it, and talk a little bit about getting sniped in the back, and I should have been dead over here. So the M8, I had a good time using it, honestly, and I haven't gone back to it yet, and I really kind of need to go back to it. I liked it a lot more than the XR2. Honestly, I liked it a lot more than any burst. Is there any other burst weapon that I'm even missing in the assault rifle class, honestly? It's cool. It really felt like the Black Ops 2 M8, just a little bit better, which was awesome because I always liked the M8 in the Black Ops 2 series. 4 burst, I believe it's 4 burst. Yeah, 4 burst, and it gives you quick kills from long range, short range, every range. It just gets the job done. As you're gonna see over here in this game, I'm able to, and it claps people good from up close too, man. You kind of hip fire. It takes a little bit of like finesse to kind of work the hip fire. Honestly, it's not the easiest. Reload's pretty average as well. So overall, I'd give the M8 a really good standing. You know, if I were to have to sit down, and it's tough now with all the patches, I haven't really gone through and been able to play all the guns. Like I heard that the KN apparently is like a lot better now than it was, and I've seen people use it. It's been successful, so I guess I'll believe it. But you know, it's a little bit difficult now with the patches. But here's kind of how I'd guess I'd rank those assault rifles. I would probably go. I'd still probably go. I'm debating whether to go Man of War, and check this out right here. Perfect combat focus use right there. I'm like, yo, I'm out, bro. It's like, let me get some more of that. There's nothing better than hitting the combat focus. I'm coming back to the AR, man. I promise I'll get back to the ARs. There's nothing better than hitting the combat focus at the right time, man. I saw myself some tags right there. I saw myself an easy kill. I'm like, yo, let's get it. 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 We with it. We with it. We with it. We with it. Oh my goodness. What's not good is when you put the combat focus on and you just get clapped by somebody you didn't even expecting. Like, okay. Okay, I see you. I see you ruining the game. Combat focus up there, one of the best specialists. And whenever I'm fully done with my special, whenever I get them all golded out, which should be coming relatively soon, honestly, I only have like 4 more challenges to do. I got the whole Nomad, which is probably tough in its own. Now that I think about it, I got Glitch, which is tough, and I got the Fire Guy, and that's well, I got the Reaper too. But I think I could do him pretty easily. Believe me, 6 scythe kills in one game. I'm about that life. That's pretty much all I'm going to say over here. And I hope Marcos realized that he's only got 8 bullets in this damn gun. Because I'm going to take this gun, I guess, to the limit to the wall. Pick up another gun, hold X to pick up M8's. I'm like, an M8's, nice. And kind of like the sight, not going to lie, man. Pretty nifty little sight right here. Confused over there as to what killed what, honestly. I was like, all right, Talon, you going to do something? You're not going to do something? And I was looking for this tag, and I'm like, oh, that tag's upstairs. Yeah, I'm all right. And I'm looking for this tag. I'm like, where are you? And I'm like, come on, man. Get that combat focus rolling. And I picked up something. I don't even know if I picked up the tag. Honestly, I just picked up something. This dude pushing up over here. Come on, man. Don't ruin my combat focus. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And then this is just a gunfight right there I shouldn't have taken part in. And then I shouldn't have taken part in, especially with the combat focus, especially having the tag over there. You got to have that awareness when you're using the combat focus, man. You got to be able to tell what's good or what's not good. And check this dude out over here in the middle. He's doing that all game, man. What's wrong with people these days? Anyway, assault rifles. I would probably go, and I'm still debating between the Man of War or the Shiva. I'm going to go Man of War is still better, from my perspective. I think that the Shiva is really good, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And in all fairness, I probably use the Shiva a lot more than I do the Man of War, but I gotta get out of that. I gotta go back into my Man of War and see if it's still there, you know, if it's still one of the top guns. So I'll probably go Man of War, Shivas, and then I'm going to go, I don't know how to pronounce that wrong, that's how I call it. I'm probably going to go the KN after that, and then the M8, and then the rest. Literally, then it's the field. You know, then it's the ICR, which I also heard that they buffed up the accuracy, even though the accuracy was really good on it, so maybe it'd be interesting to check that gun out. But I just feel it's kind of just blah, like it doesn't really kill quick enough, and it's not really I'll probably put the M8 over the field, actually. You know, I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'll probably the M8 and then the field. The ICR and the XR2, I don't like that. I think that gun is trash, but I get clapped with it all the time. So, hey, man, these are my standards of what I prefer and what I like, what I think are better, but in all fairness, it could be anything. On the HVK, too, that's another one that that one's just kind of generic, too. It's like, I don't really know. See the hip fire right there at the M8? That's pretty good, man. Like, I could live with that kind of hip fire, you know? And, hey, if you hip fire and in that 4 clip you put 3, odds are you killing him, you know what I'm saying? Even if you get 2 up close, you kill him. And in that case, I managed to get the bow on him, so I was definitely going to kill him as long as I put something on him. So, M8 overall, man, I'm a big fan of this. Combat focus, like I said, big fan of it. I'm going to rank out those specialists. I'll probably do my own little Wednesday video on that in terms of ranking out the specialists and how that falls out. And the Annihilator, not the biggest fan of the Annihilator, honestly. It's a little bit just, I don't know. It's just, it's too easy to miss with. I get it's a one-shot, one-kill, and it's good. Like, it's fair. Like, I think it's fine if you want to use it. It works perfectly well. I don't think it should be, like, improved or anything. Like, I don't think they should make it easier to hit with it because it's a one-shot, one-kill. But, and it's cool the distance. I really like, one of the big things I like, one of the big features I like with it is the distance that you could go with it, right? So, click on that combat focus, Marcos. Oh, I don't know if I just didn't even notice that I had it or not. Come on, man. You know, that would have been easy. Maybe I was just waiting to see more enemies in front of me. Or maybe I'm just trying to find the perfect opportunity to hit the combat focus. So let's cut me a little slack over here, man. Maybe I'm actually going to do something right over here. Somebody takes that tag, and I probably yelled at him. I probably told him, what the hell, man? That was my shit. And I'm trying to push up. I'm like, all right, I got you, but I want the easy one. Where are you? There you are. Easy one, and then get the little tag. Yes, thank you. Thank you. So, better use. I'll give myself a little pat on the back. A little all right with that. I'd use the combat focus any day over the Annihilator. Easy to miss. Not necessarily easy. I mean, if you're aiming down, you gun someone down, you kind of have to lead them a little bit as well. And that lead is kind of what could get you in trouble, what gets me in trouble oftentimes. I've also just gotten out pistoled with it. One of these DLC weapons, it's not the Garand, it's what the hell did Husani even call them like that? I don't know. Those pistols that are kind of like work like shotguns. I got clapped with those, man, the other day. Someone I think was even dual wielding them, maybe. Marshall 12s. They dual wield them. I think they were dual wielding them. Some guy was dual wielding them, and he just outshot my Annihilator, like straight up. Like he just outshot my Annihilator. And I kind of looked at him like, well, what's the point of this? I was like, I could just use that and have it for like ever. I was like, I think there's better specialists out there than Annihilator. And hey, if you're a big fan of the Annihilator, let me know, man. I mean, I'd be more than willing to hear out your case, man, and what you got to say about it. But yeah, Tempest to me is better. Scythe to me is better. The Ripper to me is better. I don't know if I'd say the Sparrow, but the Sparrow is kind of better than the Annihilator, honestly. Like, to me, it falls down. I mean, it's better than the Purifier. I'll give it that. I don't really like that one. The Gravity Spikes are probably better, but I suck with them. I'm no bueno with them, so I don't try to give the Gravity Spikes no love, because, man, I think I lost a couple years of my life with the Gravity Spikes right there, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. I managed to kill the guy with the sight, get some extra points while I'm using this combat focus. This is what it's about, maximizing the point gathering. And I was pissed right there. I was like, man, if I could have killed you, I would have really, instead of just paving the Wasteland Wednesday, this would have been like, yo, this is one for the ages. And, you know, I would have tagged everybody on. I would have been like, yo, everybody got to watch this damn game. Whew, man, sometimes you got to take a breath over here. So, overall, that, man, some attachments, you know, I didn't try rapid fire on the M8. I'd be kind of curious to see how that works. And if anyone's on to use it, I'd be really curious to actually see how it works. And I think about it, it'd be pretty dope to put it on there. Let me give you guys an experience. I've been working on the Gorgon over here, as you probably heard yesterday, and I wrapped it up. But I threw rapid fire on the Gorgon. My logic was, hey, you know, I'm gonna the thing shoots slow as hell. It's like a single fire. It's a single fire. Like, it's not a single fire. Like, you can hold it down. It shoots really slow, which I guess helps in terms of being able to aim better with it or something. But I don't. The Gorgon is just, oh man. I'm gonna save it for next week, because I'm putting up a video of me using the Dingo, which Dingo, fan of. Gorgon, no bueno. And the BRM, big fan of, yes. And the last LMG that I haven't used that I don't even know what it's called, even a bigger fan of it because I've never even used it yet, and 100 times better than the Gorgon without even using it over here. But I put rapid fire on the Gorgon expecting it to be like, hey, you know, maybe it'll shoot a little bit quicker, maybe it does, and I'm sure it shot quicker, but I still got clapped as quick as I could. And I remember the crazy thing was, I remember when the game came out, I used to get clapped with the Gorgon. Now, I'm not sure if it's been nerfed since the initial game. I imagine it probably has. I haven't really seen too many nerfs in this game, honestly. I've seen a lot of, and my boy who glitching, I'm like, all right, bro. I've seen a lot of, buffs, but not a lot of nerfs necessarily. But maybe they did nerf the Gorgon a little bit, and I just never paid attention because I wasn't using it over there at the time. But also, I think it hampers me in terms of just being able to move with the LMG. It felt so refreshing. Like the game that I put yesterday up on Hijacked or Skyjacked was after using the Gorgon, and I felt so loose. Just using the LMG, I felt like I covered so much more ground than I couldn't do with the Gorgon. So overall, man, that's my thoughts on a lot of stuff we covered here, man. Combat focus over Annihilator every day. Man war over everything every day, and just Gorgon don't even use it, man. It's no bueno. Your boy Marcus, man, 55 and 14 deuces.